Hey everybody, it's Derek and Carol from Wine Geeks Armonk, and I have a wine update for you. All right, today I'm going to be presenting three reds that I think are all fantastic. They're very classically elegant wines, tremendous depth to them, and I think all three of these producers take a modern approach to making very classic wines. First up, the producer here is Chakra. This is their Barta Pinot Noir, and they are in Patagonia in Argentina. So the owner here, Piero Encisa della Rocchetta, is from Italy. His grandfather actually made a very famous wine, Sassicaia, the first super Tuscan. So his family is no stranger to sort of carving their own path in the world. So he tasted some wine that had made with some very old vineyards in Patagonia a number of years ago, fell in love with it. There's these very old Pinot Noir vineyards down in Patagonia. He is all about biodynamics and has put that to use in the vineyards. This is a fabulous Pinot Noir. Tremendous amount of depth and energy to it. It's got that raspberry, plum, and pomegranate, and then lots of that sort of damp earth and forest floor underneath it. Fantastic red. Next up, we go to Tuscany in Italy. The producer here is Casanova della Trabai. So this winery was bought by an American a number of years ago who was absolutely in love with classic Tuscan reds. Poured a lot of money into here, modern winemaking facility now, but using very, very traditional techniques. They still use large Sauvignon casks to make the wine. 2012 was an amazing vintage from Brunello. I really, really love what these guys do. They are on the hill of Montesole, which is considered, sort of Grand Cru territory for Montalcino. One of their neighbors is Soldera. If you've ever tried to price those wines online, you know what I'm talking about. And then finally, we head to Spain and Rioja. Lopez Heredia, the producer here. I'll just say it, it's my favorite Rioja producer of all time. This is their Viña Cubillo. So this comes from younger vines, younger for them meaning that they're a minimum of 40 years old. This wine is just a simple Crianza, but they give it 2 years in oak and 2 more years in the bottle. So it's almost this, they give it almost the same respect as you would a Gran Reserva, which gets 2 years and then 3 years in the bottle. All of their wines, they do right. They don't release them until they think they're ready. This is, of course, that classic Tempranillo-led blend, a little Garnacha, Mazuelo, Graziano. It has all those, nice sort of cedar, smoke, mushroom, exotic spice notes to it, a little cherry, blackberry, red currant, and that sort of aged saddle leather on the nose. All right, that's all I got for now. See you guys down at the shop soon. Cheers.